How's it going, guys? Hutman Spider here with a 1v1 on Nevel. Playing against another YouTuber by the name of SmileyGhost. I'll link his channel down in the description. We were talking on Discord, having a good time, so this was our match we had on Nevel. We played a few matches, but I figure I'll just put out the one here. So I'm playing as the all-around liberation doctrine Germans. He's playing as the Americans. So pushing Grenadier squad to the center. Couple riflemen off to each side. Excuse me. So he's capturing his point. Do you send a squad of the cheap soldiers up to the windmill there? Because it's an important part of the map. Take the windmill. If you can take that windmill, you can take control. So he has a jeep coming up. Figure let's build a couple foxholes while we're just waiting. It's a fairly good game we had. I'm just moving up my forces here. At that initial engagement, no one took a loss yet. Digging a couple foxholes on the point. Just moving the boys around here a bit. I got a couple riflemen digging on foxholes on the east side of the map. Southeast corner. Excuse me. I've had a bit of a cold for the past week or two. It's been so annoying. Either way. Yeah, so we got these on... What are they? The... Erstats Grenadier. It's just cheap troops. Someone correct me how to say that. I know some guys have been pretty handy with pronunciations in the comments. Getting some Panzerlehr Grenadiers. So we get some elite troops coming up. But so far, quiet. Pretty quiet game. I'm just hanging back. Not much of engagement going on in the center or anything. So there's first blood. The Jeep gets first blood on us. He's got that Willys Jeep. With the 30 cal holding down the center. I'm just spreading out troops. Trying to get map control before I make a offensive move here. So pushing up these troops here. Just kind of hoping to make a push onto his point. So he's starting to get cap weight in that center now. So with cap weight, now I got to make a move. Trying to make a bit of an offensive here onto his point. MG42. Trying to use smokes and MGs to get position here. So we got the two MGs working together. Brings up a half track. So I wasn't expecting that. So that kind of stunted my attack a little bit. So just pulling back a little bit here with these guys. Did not expect the Did not expect a half track. So we bring up a drilling. Throwing smoke out. See that half track's pushing up. So we got the drilling on the way. Loading AP. Get our first officer at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Excuse me. Grabbing the MG. So he's playing as the irregular. You can see he's got a bombing run coming in on the center there. Just drops bomb on our cover in the center. So we got the drilling up forward here. Figure let's move these boys forward a little bit here. Might as well get our front line a little farther up. So he has his doctrine unit. He used his plane there. So not sure. Anyways, we start an attack onto his point. Drilling's lighting up the half track. Very nice. So we can start our attack again with our Panzerlehr Grenadiers. We see some smoke coming out from Ghost. Trying to use the half track here to get some suppression to fire down. Looking to make a push. And we're pushing for cover now. Get another half track coming up. So he gets up a Stuart there. So unfortunate. Unfortunate he gets a Stuart going. Kills my drilling. But we're pushing forward onto his point. We're going to try and take the cap. We got a Panzerfaust. Looking to go for that Stuart. I think he spotted me, but... So we do get the Stuart. So we take this crew here, start repairing the drilling. Unloading the half track. We've got some elite troops coming in. Looking to get rid of this Jeep here in the center. So we clear the Jeep out. He has countered my attack onto his point, but we are capturing the middle now. Unfortunate, we get caught by a flamethrower there, passing through the middle. So we lose the half track needlessly. Working on repairing the drilling. But happy with getting Capway back into the center there. He is repairing his Stuart. I'm repairing the drilling. He's repairing his Stuart, so want to get that thing off the field as quickly as possible here. We don't want that thing coming back. So there, we knock out the Stewart for good. Bringing up more Panzerlehr Sturm Grenadiers. Looking to make a push onto his point still. So the drilling's back in action. We're just reloading the gun. Trying to get some repair work done to it. Gotta get the motor back up and running. Drilling starts going to work. Unfortunately for me, a pack howitzer ends up destroying it, but I think it's still repairable. But we got quite a bit of troops now in the center, holding out. Looking to throw smoke out here, cover my flamethrower. But we're pushing up with the boys here. So throwing smoke out. That smoke's coming out everywhere here. Using grenades. But you can see we got him tied up a bit over at his point now. So it's giving me a lot of time to work the middle here. Throwing lots of smoke out in the center. Looking to really clear out the position. Pushing the flamer up. Doesn't really get anything. Unfortunate. You can see these guys were in a bad spot. These Panzer Grenadiers, I had them pushed up, but kind of was not looking at that assault. I was kind of watching the center. Looking to make a push onto his point, but as you can see, that howitzer's making it quite a chore. So he's got a squad reinforcing that center, it looks like on the minimap. Luckily, that drilling is still repairable. So bringing up a tank crew. We get our second officer out at 3:13 or 3:35. We have a mortar coming up to the center. Very handy units on Nevel to have a mortar. See, Ghost is bringing up a flamethrower now. So that'll be handy for him. Mortar starts first shot. Mortar should come in big time handy for us here. But he's got cap weight in the center. We're coming into that 15-minute mark here, where we're getting into second doctrines. So mortar set up, taking fire into the center. First shot, it gets a friendly fire. Unfortunate. We don't like that. She's taking pot shots over onto his side. See these tank crew guys coming up, looking to repair that drilling. Second doctrine. Get up the artillery signaler. Figure it's going to be really handy in the center. Throwing some smoke out here with this Panzer Grenadier. Bringing up more guys here. Reinforce my center. You can see he's got a bit of an assault coming into the center right now. "15-minute mark. I can hear he has some sort of vehicle pushing forward. There we go. He's got a Sherman attacking the windmill. So that's going to be handy for him. Brings in a bombing run on the troops on the hill here. Try to run away from the bomb. Doesn't really work. Looking to reinforce the flank here. See the guys jumping over the wood and then running back around it like madmen. Looking to use the signaler here. Want to push them off the point. But we're looking at 606 to 438. But so far, relatively quiet game. So signaler's up on the point. I figure he might be in that back corner there. Signaler's running out of there. You can see we got these Panzer troops here. Digging in foxholes. Just want some good cover. He's making a push with the Sherman and some troops. So we got a Panzerschreck team over here, heading up to try and help these Grenadiers up on the windmill. Getting ready to defend the other side, because I don't think I'll be able to get the tank in time. So bringing up some extra troops just to defend the far side. You can see he's making a pretty nice little assault there. Drilling's back up in action. So here we go. Panzerschreck team pushing up here. Brave Panzerschreck crew going up against a Crocodile Sherman. So that's his second line doctrine unit, the Crocodile. One hit and he's down. Looking to finish that thing. We don't want to get so we get 3 hits on it. Doesn't take it down. But overall, we got good control of the center now. Mortar's got 3 kills. You can see these guys built a lot of foxholes here. Very nice. So we got a good position in the center. We're dug in. Locked in. There we go. Sherman's destroyed. Hull crushed. See an M13 coming up. Quite a bit of a beast of a weapon. Pop these guys off the you can see we got quite a bit of elite troops in that center, but he's reinforcing. Gets a squad behind the building there. You can see we got a skirmish going on the hill here. Do a little bit of an ambush there with 2 MP40s. So we got a pretty good front line going on. We got him pinned in a little bit. Looking to throw a grenade here. Don't quite get it. Ah, the windmill blocks it. Direct control in the MP40 there. Wait till the Thompson's at ammo. He's reloading. But as you can see here, drilling's back up, ready to go. I think I hear another vehicle coming in. The drilling starts unloading on these guys. There we go. Drilling's back in our hands. Relative safety. So half tracks on the run here. Bring up a Kettenkrat. Looking to repair the drilling, but it's out of repair boxes. So sometimes the cheapest unit's a Kettenkrat. I find you can just grab one, get the repair kits out of it. It's also good for bringing up Panzerschreck teams too on big maps. Sometimes I like to get a Kettenkrat. Oh, he's pushing up on me with a tank crewman. I think we have a bit of a direct control battle going on here. We both get hit by a Sherman there. He's got another Sherman coming up. But we're at the 22-minute mark. And here we go, that's what I'm talking about. Give the drilling a new repair kit. Crew's working it. I know there's a bunch of troops behind that house, so put the signal down there. Got another Panzerschreck team here, so not too worried. I know we just lost that team there. And there we go. We get all those troops that were behind that house, and we're starting to cap that middle again. He's making a push up with the Sherman there. So unfortunate. But we do have another Panzerschreck team. Good thing we brought lots to this flank. So there we go. Doing big damage to that Sherman. And there, it's knocked out. We got lots of MP here. You can see he's trying to repair that crocodile. Put another shot on it. It's got a Sherman 76 upgunned tank. So he's third Sherman making a push. Completely missed with that rocket. Ugly miss. There we go. So that knocks that Sherman right out, so it can't be repaired. That's what I'm looking for. can see he's got a bombing run coming in. I wasn't sure where it was going to go. Start moving everything. Unfortunately, it was right where the drilling was. Drilling was on the move though, so it's repairable. But I panicked and moved all my infantry there. I thought we were kind of getting hit by a bombing run. So we're pushing back in. You can see that Sherman over there. So we get the Tiger 2. Get some recon troops, recon grenadiers. Make sure we can cover that Tiger. Don't want to be getting hit by bazookas. Bringing up the signaler. Looking to push out that center again. So there's the 4th Sherman coming out now. But I just want to say, very fun game. I appreciate SmileyGhost for coming out, playing a game. Signaler throwing down a signal on that M13. I thoroughly did enjoy this game though. Loading AP into the big Tiger 2. See, we're working on repairing the drilling. Tiger's pretty mobile for a big unit like it is, you know. It's moving at 23 kilometers an hour. So we get a shot off there. And that takes down that Sherman. See bombing run coming in from him. Sherman does get a nice little shot on us. Or not Sherman, but that P-47 takes a decent chunk of our infantry out in the middle. I think he dropped a bomb on the house, possibly. Just looking to make sure I knock out all the tank hulls. The last thing you want is repairs coming up. There we go. So all his tanks aren't repairable now. That's the main thing, right? When you're this, like for example, this drilling, his pack could have probably destroyed it, and then it wouldn't have been able to come back to life and been a pest at other points. So just always make sure, if you can, destroy the units that are out there. Excuse me. Troops making a push onto the hill. There we go. So we have retaken the hill. Tiger 2's coming around. And yeah, you can see he bombed out the center. Looking to get that Tiger to the south side of the map. Want to push his point. But you can see we've stopped the assault that he had coming in. Retaking our positions, our old foxholes. So there's the 5th Sherman. I think one of them might have been an M18, so that might be the 4th Sherman. But 5th American tank coming out. 6th if you count the Stuart. Definitely a good duel going on. So the drilling's back up and repaired, but the tracks are still broken. But we're 30-minute mark, and we're 864 to 413. So the tiger's looking for its next victim here. Pumps a shell into that Sherman. Not sure if that's a crocodile. But that tiger's definitely making a name for itself, becoming an ace on this mission alone. We're seeing the birth of an ace. Got some Panzer Grenadiers ready to come in and dismount off the half track. You can see he's got some AT troops coming in. MG-42 just absolutely ambushes them. Demolishes the Sherman. We do see the half track coming in here. Dismounting. We got all the Panzer Grenadiers dismounting. Beautiful. So we knock out that bazooka team as they're coming in. Unfortunate, he's got another team there. But we're starting to push into his point. Moving the tiger forward. Bringing another Kenton Cat up. Looking to get some more repair kits for the drilling. We pretty much got full control of his side now, though. So we're looking on the up now. You can see that MG-42 shredded that squad. So yeah, the Tiger's doing excellent work for us. Sending in more troops onto the cap point. Making sure we get the cap weight. Beautiful. So now we got triple cap going on. Like I said, do appreciate the game. It was a good one. Hopefully me and SmileyGhost can get some more games in. He was talking about possibly doing a 3v3 with Sir Jellybean. If you guys want to see some YouTubers collab on a Gates of Hell video. I think both of these gents are more into the conquest and bigger games. So I know 1v1's a whole different ball game. It is rather, you know, it can be stressful, it can be difficult. It's a different tactics than the big games. So I appreciate him coming out, giving a shot. And if anyone else wants to play, just hit me up on a message or in the Discords. Love playing. You probably see me out in the lobbies just playing randomly. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Cheers.